Hey everyone, it's been a while. I'm back here in Spain. We went to LA for 2.5 weeks. Before that we were in Norway. Now we're back in Barcelona where we're based. Sorry I haven't filmed more videos for you guys, but it's been super busy. We've been super jet lagged. So I decided to pick up the camera and film a video for you guys, a full day of eating, showing you guys what I'm doing to make some gains and be healthy on a plant-based diet. It is 10 in the morning. I haven't eaten anything. We're gonna go to the grocery store first and film for Catherine's channel. We're doing a lot of lifestyle and behind the scenes, and obviously a lot more about pregnancy stuff, the baby, everything that is happening in our lives. Very exciting times. So if you want to see more personal stuff, more what we're up to day to day, check out the channel. Link will be in the description box below and in the comments. Okay guys, it's 12 o'clock now. We did some work. We went to the grocery store. Now we are in my parents' house upstairs, basically because we had a leakage in the kitchen. So I'm gonna be using my parents' kitchen to make the breakfast or the first meal of the day. Probably just gonna be making some oatmeal. All right, so to break it down, what I'm gonna be using is some quick oats, a little bit of soy milk, some frozen strawberries and blueberries, and a banana in there. And then I'm gonna throw in some raisins, and then the Viva Life Perform raw plant-based protein and BCAA salted mega caramel. I work with Viva Life and they are an amazing company. So if you're looking for the best, healthiest protein powder out there that still tastes good, make sure to check the link in the description box and use the code JV5 to get a discount. Okay, so you guys know a lot of times I just eat the oats uncooked, but since it's freezing cold outside today, I'm going to cook them up like normal people do. And I'm using half water, half soy milk, just to decrease the amount of calories. And basically, I've been eating a lot of, more processed foods in the last 2 weeks or so. So I have seen a negative effect in how I feel and how my body looks. So what I like to do is follow up with 1 or 2 weeks of a little bit lower calories. So choosing stuff that is high in volume to keep me full and satiated, but that has a lot less calories. So instead of eating, a huge bowl of oatmeal or a huge portion of rice, I'll throw in asparagus or just like a stir fry with loads of different vegetables, and that'll fill me up a lot more and give me a lot less calories. So it's kind of like a little trick that I've shared with you guys a lot of times before, but it's super helpful. So use that to your advantage. So I'm gonna use a little bit of soy milk here, let that cook up, and I'm gonna add the berries in there as well, just increase the volume. And berries are very low in calories and carbs as well. A lot of people think that berries are super high in sugar and carbohydrates. Not really. And this is a key step as well. Mash up some banana and mix it in there. It's gonna make the whole thing taste a lot sweeter. Let me know if you use that trick. I know a lot of you guys have started using it and your lives have changed because of this trick. All right, now add some raisins. Whoa. So today, since I'm freezing, I'm making more of a oatmeal soup rather than oatmeal. So as you can tell, it's super runny. Right.
Oatmeal berry soup.
Yeah, I don't really do this too often, but it just feels like the right thing to do today.
It looks nice.
I'm gonna add the protein powder now, 1 scoop, and then we'll be done. Fine if you add just under 1 scoop, depending on how much oatmeal you make. Like just under 1 scoop of protein doesn't affect the taste in a negative way at all. It actually enhances it, especially the salted mega caramel one. You can see it's actually thickening up pretty nicely.
Yeah, and once it cools down as well, it gets a lot thicker quickly.
It smells like berries and caramel. I really like putting some cinnamon on top. So yeah, this is packed in protein, carbohydrates, and vitamins from the berries. So give this a try if you're freezing your butt off like I am today. Try this out, a oatmeal soup, and then let me know in the comment section if you liked it. It's really hot.
A bit too hot.
Okay guys, a couple hours have passed. Catherine is in the kitchen now making her soup. Looks intense. I'm not gonna be having that though, because I'm gonna go to the gym right now, get a lift in. I haven't lifted for, I'd say about like, in the last 2 weeks, probably only like 2 sessions or something. So it's been a break and I can't wait to get back. It's gonna be the first session here in Spain. So what I'm doing is I'm using some pineapple and lime sustain plant-based BCAAs. And the reason is not because I need the BCAAs right now. I'm not on super low calories. It's just because This has freeze-dried coconut water, so it helps hydrate me throughout the whole session, and it tastes good, so why not? Anyways, I'll see you guys after the session. Okay guys, back from the gym. It was amazing. I can't express how good it feels to be back in there, training super hard after this huge time off. I'm not used to taking you know, 1 or 2 weeks off of lifting, so it feels amazing. The positive feeling that you get, like the endorphins that you get after the training, is the main reason why I do it. It just makes me feel amazing. So always after a workout, I have a protein shake or a protein smoothie. So this time I'm going to be using 1 banana. I'm sure you guys are sick of seeing these smoothies. So I got some frozen mixed berries. This is a mixture between raspberries, blueberries, and blackcurrant. Gonna be putting that in there, along with 2 scoops of the Vivo Life salted maca caramel protein, and yeah, water to mix everything together instead of almond milk. Once again, just to save on some calories again. Gotta get rid of this dad bod that I'm developing. So the berries are going to be the key to a low calorie smoothie, because they are super low in calories. So for 100 grams, it's about, yeah, 37 calories, as you can see. So very low in calories, so I smash those in. Good amount in there. Then I'm doing 1 banana. I don't want a huge smoothie because I'm gonna be having a meal soon, and I'm gonna have 2 scoops of this Perform protein. 1 here, another one, and then add a little bit more water on top. This is exceptionally challenging while vlogging at the same time. No! Usually I don't make a mess, but vlogging life. Alright, I just failed even without filming. Okay, well, I'm gonna get cleaned up and then drink this up. Really, really good. Anyway, gonna drink this up, and I'll see you guys for meal number 2 or 3. Ready to go?
Yeah.
So we're going upstairs to my parents' house and have some dinner. Whenever I have a chance, or we have the chance, we always come here and get some amazing food. Hi Mom! What do we have here? We got some chili, some rice, and some green cauliflower and salad. And this is my little brother, Dre. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy this. What's up? So here it is, super nice. My mom always makes super whole food meals here in the house. I got a piece of lettuce in my throat, excuse me. The only way of dying from a vegan diet is choking on lettuce. It has happened so many times to me. As I was saying, we always have whole foods here in the house. And this is really good because it's made of beans, some sweet corn, potatoes, tomato sauce, and then we got obviously the rice and the veggies and the leafy greens, so it's a complete meal. Thanks Mom. The dinner was really good, but now I have more important things to discuss with you. It's basically a Facebook private group that you can join. It's a community. We've been building it up, and I haven't announced it yet on social media, so this is the first time. This is the big news. We're trying to make the biggest private Facebook group where people help each other with vegan, nutrition and fitness related questions. So what we're trying to do is to get everyone to share their meals and just, you know, post it on the page so everyone else can get ideas for what to eat, so that you don't have to wait for another full day of eating video from me. You can always go get some inspiration from anyone else in the group. So it's a really awesome community already of, it's just about like 2,500 members so far. But after this video is up, I'm sure we're gonna bring it to 10,000 or whatever. So I hope you guys join in. All you have to do is leave the email when you join, and that way you'll also get access to my private videos with loads of informative tips as well. And if you don't want that anyway, you can always unsubscribe from the email list afterwards. But I think you guys should check it out, so the link will be in the description box. So yeah, go over there, introduce yourself, and post a picture of the meal or, you know, a workout that you're doing. Anyways, the last meal of the day is going to be a berry cereal, which is a cereal made of berries and a protein shake, and I'm gonna sprinkle some more oatmeal on top and have some almond butter. So I could have made a much more interesting day of eating for you guys, but this is a very realistic one. I don't want to force myself to make all kinds of fancy meals that I wouldn't normally make just to film it for you guys, although a lot of times I do have to do that, because if not, it would just be, you know, oatmeal and berries. you know, 3 times a day. For you guys who are looking to lose fat, this is a especially good meal to include into your routine because it's super filling and super low in calories. So what you want to do is keep the berries frozen or fresh. I prefer frozen because it's harder to chew. It takes longer. Because you take longer to eat, you just end up becoming a lot more satiated and you feel a lot fuller. So I enjoy doing the frozen berries, but you can also do it fresh. It's a bit cold, so it's not going to be as enjoyable as it is in summer. But for summer, this is like gold. You have to try this out. And then, yeah, the protein shake. I feel like you have to use almond or soy milk to pour over the berries. If not, if you mix it with water, it's not going to taste good. So yeah, and then I sprinkle some seeds or have some nut butter on top for the extra flavor as well. All right, so first thing I do is pour in the berries. That wasn't enough, so I'm gonna add some more strawberries. So I'm gonna be using light soy milk. You don't need that much, just a little bit. And then another scoop of the Viva Light protein. And I normally don't have 4 scoops a day as I had today. So yeah, as you can see, not much liquid. 1 scoop in there. Even that was a bit too much liquid, but it's all good. I'll put in some oats to even it out. Just sprinkle some on top like that. And then finally, the most important bit, the almond butter. This one is just out of this world, but it's like $25 for this jar right here, which is super expensive. So I try not to eat it too much because we go completely broke and we're trying to save up for a baby. So this is it. It's super simple. I enjoy leaving it a little bit so the berries aren't completely frozen. Just defrost it a little bit so it's easier to eat. This is a really good idea. It's just berries with a protein shake, and you can just add some toppings on top. So please try this out today or tomorrow. I guess that's it for the video. We're gonna go chill and watch some Netflix. We're watching Black Mirror. No.
Blacklist.
Blacklist, yeah. Let me know if you guys have seen Blacklist and whether or not you like that series, because we've been binge watching that stuff for longer than I'd like to admit. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe, share with your friends if it was helpful. And don't forget to check out Catherine's channel because we're gonna be doing a lot of content over there. And then sign up to the Facebook group and leave your first post. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.